this will be one that I won't touch this part of this, the cell camera aspect of this, for the entire year. Today, I'm gonna be getting my stuff set up for one of my absolute favorite cell camera setups. So like if money's not an option and I'm needing to set a camera up that I honestly don't wanna touch, don't wanna think about, don't wanna worry about, just set it up, and then in February or March, I'll go pull all the stuff off. This is the setup that I go with. So I'm gonna be using an X 3.0, Reveal X 3.0. I could use an Ultra. If I was in a little better signal area, I'd probably use an Ultra. The signal in this area that we're going to is pretty tough. Hence why I like using this this setup, because it's one of those that it's hard to get to. And as hard as it is to get to, I don't want to have to go in there very often. So I run a big corn feeder that is like a 55-gallon barrel, so it's huge. And then I fill it up once every 2 or 3 months, and I have to use an Argo across a swamp to do that. So it's tough to get in and do that. This solar panel from Herd 360, I guess I can hold it right. This is the newest, most updated one. I have the one before, and it is really impressive. I actually got 2 of them that are in the Ozark Mountains. It's like 2.5 hours away. I don't want to drive there. It costs a lot of money to drive there. So I want to run one of these big panels that I don't have to think about and worry about. All right, so you can see this panel is huge. Even compared to the Reveal panels, it's big. And it has a bigger LiPo pack. So this one's 25 amp hour LiPo pack. I wanna say the Reveal LiPo pack is 6 or something like that. So you can do the math. It's about 3 or 4 times bigger. And I'm not 100% sure on 6, but it's a lot bigger than the Reveal one. Now it costs 120 bucks, so it's double the price. So, but this is one of those that will last literally years. I've got the 2 that I've had out, I haven't touched. So you get this giant panel. You're going to get this thing that screws into the tree and allows you to angle it and aim it. You're going to get a million different cables. One of these will fit what you're trying to hang up. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to get this panel charged up. We'll get all these cables and stuff and get all our hanging stuff ready. This is the Herd 360 X3 solar panel. Big fan of Herd 360. I'm gonna get this Reveal X 3.0 up and running as well, get it active. One thing I like to do when I'm running these big solar panels is you don't really need a LiPo pack in here. It's not gonna use the batteries that are inside this camera anyway. So I normally just put some real cheap Amazon batteries inside here, and you don't have to use them. They don't get used, so I just use the cheapest, just enough to get it up and running, get it activated, and then they're not gonna be used anymore, so I don't use like the Reveal LiPo packs or Energizers or lithiums. I just use the cheapest batteries I can in these as well. So this is a good setup. This is gonna be one that I don't have to touch, I don't have to think about. I'm gonna get good quality pictures and videos. Because like I said, it's in a very low signal area, I also use an antenna, so this will run up a tree. I'll strap it to the tree. I'll replace the antenna that's on here with this antenna, and I should get really good signal. It's a low signal area. I've gotten signal without using these, but sometimes I would get random pictures from the night before in the middle of the day, so it wasn't like I was necessarily losing them, but I wasn't getting them as quick as I wanted. So running this booster antenna up the tree to this Reveal 3.0 seems to kind of solve that problem and make it go away. So highly recommend that if you're in a real low signal area. Like this is, my phone won't do anything, won't do text, won't do call, won't do anything in this swamp. So cameras still work fine, no problem. So anyway, let's get all these charged up, then we'll go get them in a tree. what I've got here, I've got a Reveal X 3.0. Love the 3.0 camera, love the wide angle, love the hybrid mode, save your battery. Connected to this Reveal X 3.0, I've got an antenna, extended range antenna up there. So I pull my Argo up beside the tree, I stand on the back of the Argo, and I strap that extended range antenna to it. So you can see I'm getting 2 bars. This is an area that I can't even get a text message out. So I can't text, I can't call, like no phone signal at all. So to get 2 bars on my Reveal is pretty good. I shouldn't have any issues sending pictures and videos from it to my app. So I just run that up as high as I can. It's 5 or 6 feet. I mean, off the ground it's probably 10 or 12 because I stood on the Argo, but you could stand up and get it 6, 7, 8 feet, no problem, and get yourself a little better reception. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this to on. The other thing about this that is really probably my favorite is this Herd 360 panel. This is their new one. I just ran a strap to it. They give you like a adjustable angle one where you could kind of angle it, but I get plenty of light through here and it's got such a big lipo pack inside it that I won't have to worry about it. It'll run year after year after year, pending nothing major hurts it. But I've got that Herd 360 panel powering that Reveal X 3.0, and this will be one that I won't touch this part of this, the cell camera aspect of this, for the entire year. I'll leave this up, won't have to mess with it. I'll have to come fill this feeder a few times, but this will just rock and roll without me even have to mess with it. So I love those Herd 360 panels. The 3.0 camera is probably my favorite, like all-around camera. The Ultra's really awesome too, but the 3.0, man, they're the best camera that for all the features. It's probably my favorite camera. And then run that booster antenna because I'm down here in the middle of a swamp where it's just no signal at all. So this is my favorite setup. If you're looking for something to put on a feeder that's going to last all year, I highly recommend that panel, and I highly recommend that camera. Appreciate it.